Hello dear Phasmatic friends! Today we are studying multiplication and division of algebraic fractions. Follow me please! First of all, we have to identify if we have addition and subtraction or multiplication and division. Here we can see that there is a multiplication and a division. So, first of all, we have to factorize everything that could be factorized. So, first of all, xy over, and here we have to remember all cases of factorization. We have two terms separated by a negative sign. So, is anything repeating in both terms? No, so it is not a monomial common factor. Is a parenthesis repeating in both terms? No, so it is not a polynomial common factor. Are there four terms or more? No, so we cannot group terms. Are there three terms? No, so it is not a trinomial. Do we have two terms separated by a negative sign and both with square roots? Yes, so it is a difference of squares. So we take the square root of both in a parenthesis with a positive sign and in a parenthesis with a negative sign. After that, x minus y is not factorizable, and here we see the list of cases of factorization. We have two terms. Is there something repeating in both terms? No, so it is not a monomial common factor. Are there parentheses repeating? No, so it is not a polynomial common factor. Can we group terms? Do we have four or more terms? No, so it is not a common factor by grouping. Do we have three terms? No, so it is not a trinomial. Do we have two terms separated by a negative sign with square roots? No, so it is not a difference of squares. Do we have two terms with cube roots? Yes, so it is a difference of cubes. What must I do? The cube roots of both terms, and after that the square of the first term, the opposite sign, the first term times the second term, plus the second term squared. After that, if we have a fraction division, you can convert it in a multiplication by flipping the numerator into the denominator and the denominator into the numerator. X squared plus xy plus y squared over x squared minus xy plus y squared. And maybe you think, why you don't factorize those expressions? Well, I saw that the factorization of a difference of cubes gives me x squared plus xy plus y squared. And here I have x squared plus xy plus y squared. When you factorize a difference of cubes, you cannot refactorize the answer that is in the second parenthesis. So this is not factorizable, and here it is almost the same with a negative sign. So I cannot factorize this trinomial. You could try, but it is not possible to do that. After that, we are gonna put everything into one line, because when you have multiplication of fractions, you can put everything into the same line. So xy times x minus y times x squared plus xy plus y squared over x minus y times x plus y times x minus y times x squared plus xy plus y squared times x squared minus xy plus y squared. Because we have factors, we can eliminate x minus y with x minus y. X squared plus xy plus y squared with x squared plus xy plus y squared. And finally, we can write xy over, and intentionally I will put this expression first times the other expression times the final expression, because if you remember special products, when you have two terms and after that the square of the first term, the opposite sign, the first times the second, and plus the second squared, you raise the first term to the third power and the second term to the third power, and that's it. So the answer is xy over x minus y times x cubed plus y cubed. You could multiply those expressions, but it is not very important. If you know how to do that, I think that's it. Thank you very much, dear Phasmatic friends. See you next time.